Hi, my name's Jen and I'm a qualified naturopath and clinical nutritionist. I'm on my own weight loss journey here on YouTube because I gained weight over the years and I'm trying to get fit again. So I ordered Youfoodz as a part of my weight loss journey, I guess, because it's portion control, it's calorie control, but Youfoodz is not really marketed towards the weight loss community. So I really did like it overall. There are a couple of meals that I didn't care for, but most of them were quite nice. The portion of protein and meat was really, really good. Portion of vegetables, not so great. They were very small. I was hungry after some of them, but overall for weight loss purposes, they're really good. They are quite low calorie. I mean, some of the meals are only 280 something calories total. They do go up to around 400 in some meals, but if you ate that 3 times a day for a fit, active, healthy person, think of a tradie bloke who works all day, it's not going to be enough food. But for my purposes, for weight loss purposes, it works out really well, though I did find myself hungry afterwards and getting some cravings, but it was manageable because I did deliberately pick meals that were really high protein. So in terms of value for money, it's quite good, especially if you use the discount codes. So I guess the downside, apart from the portion sizes, is probably the lack of nutritional information. I mean, they give you the basic macro breakdown, but you're not getting your vitamins and minerals and some other really important things, which I think for pre-packaged meal delivery, I mean, people want those numbers and you want to know that if you're using it as your primary source of food or for weight loss or anything else, that you're meeting at least the recommended daily targets. Another downside was there wasn't really much variety of vegetables in the meals and there's not enough. They don't have enough vegetarian options either. I mean, I was vegetarian for a really long time. I still eat a lot of vegetarian meals, so I'd really love it if they could incorporate more vegetarian meals. And in terms of the meat, you get very, very generous portions for these kind of meals. The meat was very tender. I did ask them where their meat is sourced from, and on Facebook they say that it's ethically sourced, that it's free range from local farmers, but I couldn't really find anything on their website to truly back that up. Another downside would be the plastic. They use vacuum packaging for the meals to last for 7 to 9 days, so I'm not really aware of any other material that you could do that with. So stay tuned to see all of the meals up close. When you look at these meals on these websites, they look 3 times as big as they are in reality. They look stylized and beautiful and perfect. So I thought I'd give you guys a real representation of what the meals actually look like. It's got these little ice pack in here. It looks so pretty, all the colors. Okay, so I've got my first meal, which is the creamy mushroom cannelloni with broccoli. I've got an extra little salad there. So it's definitely not a large portion. This meal contains only 272 calories, which is a very low calorie meal. That's really nice. It's a tiny bit dry. What do you think of the size of them for an active man?
Some feel a lot heavier than others.
257.
325. That one's got way more.
Oh.
If I had 3 of them a day, I'd lose on average at least 1 kilo or 2 a week.
Yeah. You're eating a tomato like it's an apple.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Nothing. You stop poking my ass with a fork. So we both tried a bit of these, and the sauteed chicken one is really nice. And this one is quite nice too. Both the chicken is quite a large portion. They're really soft. This one's quite sweet, but they're both really nice. So this is the glazed Tasmanian salmon. It's really watery. The fish is a little bit fishy. My boyfriend had to give me some of his food that he cooked because I'm just like so over this. Okay, so I've got the beef lasagna here. It doesn't come with any extra veggies or anything. I've put it with a salad because that simply is not a complete meal to me. So it's pretty tasty, but it's definitely just tastes like your very average home-cooked lasagna. And I got it because I knew I'd start craving pasta. Like, I am a pasta addict. So I felt pretty thirsty after I ate this. It's got 1,290 milligrams of sodium in it. That is a lot. All of the other ones I've seen have actually been really low sodium, like 200 and something milligrams per meal, which is really good. So yeah, I didn't realize that this one was so incredibly high. Okay, so I found like 4 minutes that I can eat at work, which these make it easy because they're not frozen. Like I just would not have time to eat something that's frozen. So this is Sticks and Wombat's winning coconut curry bowl. It's vegetarian. It's like penne pasta with veggies and a curry sauce. I'm not sure how much protein this one has because it's got no, it was free and it's got no nutrition information. So it's alright. It's a bit plain for me, but it's pretty good. So I'm home from work and I've just heated up the Mac Daddy. So this is steak with some kind of oniony sauce, broccoli and macaroni cheese. The beef is okay. It's a generous portion. It's a little chewy. It's not as soft as the chicken, but I would expect that anyway. Okay, so I'm having the Sautee tenders with green chili risotto. I quite like this one. I find it pretty satisfying for a lunch. It's got a lot of chicken in it. Okay, so I've got the Karaagac chicken and Asian salad. No idea if I said that right. It's got 3, it looks like chicken tenderloins. I'm going to take them out and crisp them up in a pan because they look kind of like fried chicken. So it looks a little boring there. I'm going to put some of my own slaw in. Here it is. I've cooked the chicken in a pan with a little bit of extra olive oil. Just put some red onion in it because it feels like it is crying out for some spring onion and I don't have any. The chicken's still soft even though I fried it a little bit. So I'm at work and this is the chicken Buddha bowl. It's got a really mustardy sauce on it. The salad was kind of tasteless and then just really strong mustardy sauce on top. Wasn't nice. Okay guys, this is my very last Youfoodz thing. So here are the Southern Spice Tenders with chia and sesame seed mayo. I fried them in a pan. Quite nice. The bigger piece is a lot more tender. I've never eaten so much meat in my life.